Oh yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Okay, let's do this. What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing the F1 YouTuber squad. It's like a group on Xbox that I have where I have a bunch of you guys on here. We send in clips, and every so often I like react to them, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's been a long time since I've done this, probably a few months. This was like going to be like a mini series. I started this off like a year ago. I haven't really done much of this ever since there was an update to the feed page here that you can see right now. Like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of the update. I feel like you can't... The list previously was like all like top to bottom. Now it's all like side to side, and I don't know, I feel like you can't navigate it as well. But anyway, let's get stuck into the clips. F1 2017 is going to be most of the stuff that you see through here. You'll see crashes, glitches, fails, overtakes. Whatever I find to be of particular interest is what I'm going to put up onto the channel. So let's get stuck in and see what clips we can find from you guys. First one, this is Hemp Gamer, Singapore Grand Prix. The caption is "On the Line." He's chasing old mate smashing Ewa 930 as he goes through the final quarter. He's missed the apex. He goes up the inside, and I think I know what he means by "on the line" here. For the overtake, because he just gets it at the dying breath of that Grand Prix. 5 laps done. Let's have a replay because that was actually pretty sick. Let me break this down for you. This smashing guy, you know, he's missing a few apexes there. He actually hits that one for good measure. Goes over the top of that one. But this one here, the final corner, completely misses the fast left-hander. We'll slow it down in post-editing because I can't slow it down. You'll see right as he gets to the line, gets P3, and that is a well-earned podium for the Haas driver. Well done there, son. Oh no, that's McLaren Honda power for you. Just getting absolutely muscled left, right, and centre. He goes in really late on the brakes, holds the position, gives Hamilton a little bit of a squeeze, the Verstappen squeeze, as I'm going to now call it, and he holds on to P3. Okay, so again, we have another cleanish racing clip. Fair play to your son. I know all too well the struggles of being in a McLaren Honda in career mode. Just, you have to work so hard to get your overtakes, and then you see the AI breeze right past you with like little to no effort. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. But you just have to deal with it. Moving on to Duff Minor 4794. This is a screenshot. Forza Motorsport 7. Now that's a game I should probably play. That is a nice screenshot. Feel free to use that as your desktop background. That is actually really sick. SV Racer 14. Dive Bomb. F1 2016. Now this is a game I have not played in a long time, and one... Shut up, Jeff. And one that I probably never going to play again. Let's be honest. No, thank you. Here we go. Big braking zone coming up. Sergio Perez is a long way up ahead, but this guy has absolutely no fucks to give. Goes straight up the inside. Bit of a squeeze on the exit as well. Verstappen squeeze. Again, this is... Where are the crashes? We've seen a lot of overtakes, but where are the crashes, guys? You're letting me down. Oh no. Ask and you shall receive. What the fuck is this? New F1 cars sound good. Not. Hey, it's a 2018 Williams. Fucking hell. I had to check that there wasn't a smoke alarm going off in my house. That is very pleasant. You know, old Gohan piloting the front of the old bus there. There's 2 swords ready to take down Freezer or something. Oh, there's a nice bus sound as well. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. That's a new one. Balmy Zeus. Dive Bomb and a half. I love these cars so much as well. Oh my goodness! That's not even a dive bomb. Did you even brake for the first couple of corners there? The speed difference was insane. Bloody hell. Oh my goodness. This is like Mark Webber to that Caterham at Valencia levels of speed difference. This is all on the... That is all on the AI driver right there, just completely backing off and making what should have been a routine turn one, something of a workplace health and safety hazard right there. I don't know how they didn't collide. Ricardo, you idiot. Also, I got removed from the race because of this. Formation lap. You know, no one's driving at any kind of insane pace here. Contact was made. Well, you get removed from the formation lap. You don't get removed from the race. I think that's a little bit harsh there of my fellow countrymen. At least, I mean, well, he did give you the Verstappen squeeze. $1 for everyone who. I mean, you guys should get $1 for every time I say Verstappen squeeze in this video. It's already off the charts. Austria. Williams, Ladybug helmet. It's all happening. He's chasing down the race leader, setting purple laps in the process. That's a track extend. The guy in first is weaving all over the place into the wall. There you go. Verstappen squeeze, strikes again, and you've lost your wheel for good measure. Turn off the game, turn off your Xbox, uninstall the game, never play it again, and complain to Codemasters to fix it, even though that was that guy's fault. Moving on. Same guy, same car, same Ladybug helmet, and probably the same result. Except this time he's with AI. He can't blame anyone else. Like, the AI are not going to go out there and intentionally take you out. This guy really needs to work on his racecraft. But anyway, DP and KP Darren Probst on Forza Motorsport 7. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's having some fun. He likes watching the world burn, clearly. In his Mini. Let's see what kind of carnage you can rustle up here. Oh, someone's already in the wall there. That's great. This is Long Beach. I love this track, by the way. I don't know if he's racing online. Like, if you can do this online, that is... Oh my goodness. You know, part of me also like wanted to like hope that he like got stuck on that platform and they could drive around the whole track in the paddock or whatever. That would have been sick. But yeah, if you can do that online, if you can drive backwards and take people out, then that is a seriously broken game. And I thought F1 was bad. Desert Eagle 49, just Baku things. You know, sometimes you see a clip and you just don't know what to say. This is one of those occasions. Watch, learn, observe. That's just pure horror at the what used to be known as the European Grand Prix. I don't even know what they call it these days. The Baku Grand Prix, Azerbaijan Grand Prix, whatever. It's a nightmare, and I still to this day like still can't comprehend how this track is still on the calendar. But to be fair, last year it was, you know, absolutely amazing, but not for the normal reasons that you'd expect an F1 race to be amazing. Danny, 3L3 107, Tokyo Drift, Spa style, starting P10. We have another online race. Typically the online clips tend to be those of the more spicy variety, but away we go. The Belgian Grand Prix. That's yep, I just said that. Turn 1 is pretty typical. Cars going off left, right and centre. He's found a couple of positions. That Red Bull was almost going to run into the apron there. So props to him for actually not doing that. Side by side at Eau Rouge. This doesn't end well, especially when you get up on that curve. People are already spinning off into the inside barrier. Will he get collected by someone behind? Not quite, but he follows that colourful snake all the way down the straight. Nice racing line. I have no qualms against people on the racing line, by the way. No assist for the win. Safety car in qualifying. I've seen this glitch a lot in the F1 games. I've never personally seen it myself. In many ways I wish I did, because like how trippy would that be, going for that perfect lap, you know, inch perfect, trying to get the most out of the car, and then all of a sudden you see a wild safety car spawn out of nowhere and you run into the back of it. Like, that is new levels of nightmare. But anyway, he follows his colourful snake through turn 1 into the snail section. A lot of references to animals in this video. as well as Verstappen squeezes, there's another dollar for your retirement fund. We still haven't seen this safety car. Oh, there it is. There it is. So he sees it on the horizon. He's got to manage this because he needs to get in a quick lap, and he needs to avoid this slow-moving chicane. He actually does it quite well. So, I mean, in that sort of scenario, I don't know if you, like, smash into the back of it. If you get disqualified, do you lose damage, or do you just go right through it because it shouldn't even be there in the first place? I'm not too sure, but, yeah, crazy scenes. Even like 7 months into this game being out, there's still like those huge flaws like that, which just like, never ceases to amaze. Oh no. I've just got the feeling that this is going to be really bad. BOR button. He says, this is a league race. Are we foreshadowing what is going to be probably like a sprint lobby in a league race? The disaster. When you've been practicing all week and it turns out to be a demolition derby. Baku, I recognise a few familiar names in there. Actually quite a few that I've raced with and actually played Fortnite with. So I'm expecting some good things from you lads. Do not disappoint. 5 red lights, and away we go. This start was starting P11. He hasn't had a great qualifying. This is a 50% race, no less. Please be nice. Please be nice. It's actually been a pretty tame turn 1. Will that unfold the same way into turn 2? Not quite. That's a big shove from behind. I think it was McLaren. Red front wing. It's a long way back to the pits from here, and he's probably going to rage quit. That was the end of his day. And that is the end of this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. A bit of a different one, you know, live com, webcam. It's been a long time since I've done this. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I see plenty more F1 2017 gaming videos. And if you want to be a part of this group, send in clips and whatever. Search me up on Xbox, Tiametmarduk. The F1 YouTuber squad is the place to be. I've said this for like the last year. I need to make a PS4 group. I need to make a Steam group so that we can review like all the clips that are on the other platforms as well, because there are probably going to be a whole other set of different issues on that side of the F1 game. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.